Hello everyone and welcome to Lazyheart Gaming. I'm Wolf and this is Starfield. Last time out we did some missions for Constellation, we recovered a couple of artifact pieces and we met Andreja. So we're starting here in a lodge where my character has decided to pretend she's holding a gun. Very believable. So the quest chain we're going to do today is the Ryujin Industries questline. And we start that by applying for a job. We make our way over to the commercial district. Right next to the bank is this terminal here. Use this kiosk. There's a bunch of information about Ryujin Industries. So they try to deliver life-improving technology, apparently. There's always room for improvement, and fulfilling customer desire is their #1 goal. Which is probably a load of nonsense. But if we select job application, we get a little questionnaire. So, how many years experience do we have working in a secretarial position or corporate environment? We don't know how old we are, we don't know any of this, so let's just make it up 10. Sure. How familiar are we with Ryujin Industries and its product lines? I mean, I read your little about us, so I'd say I'm very familiar with it. Proficiency with computers? This one I'm not lying when I say hi. Education? Yeah, I totally have a master's or above. And no criminal activity. I only lied on about most of that. That's fine. So now it wants us to report to Imogen Salzo on the operations floor at Ryujin Tower in Neon for an interview. So, we got an interview. That's pretty quick. That happens much quicker than it does in real life. But before we head to there, there's a couple of other little bits I need to do. So the first thing we need to do is come back to the Trade Authority to sell them our organs that we found. So unfortunately her credits haven't reset, but there's a simple fix for that. We sit on this... I don't know why anyone would sit on this, that looks horrible. We'll sit on this comfy couch. And we're going to sit here for just a little while. And now that we've waited, we just see if she's got the credits.
If there's something you need, be my guest.
And suddenly she's got 11,000 credits again. I think it's about 3 in-game days, but obviously we'd gone off and done a bunch of stuff before we came back here. So here, have some harvested organs. So, with our inventory cleared out, we're going to head back to our ship. And here she is, the good old Razorleaf. Take a good look at her, because I'm about to destroy her and make her look hideous. That's right, it's shipbuilding time. I say building, it's more like modification. So, if we talk to this guy here,
Anything I can help you with?
I'd like to view and modify my ship.
No problem.
And here we are, the shipbuilder. So, you can upgrade your ship. This just gives you options for various bits and pieces. So for example, you could upgrade the engines, but I'm not here for that. I'm here to enter the ship builder. So in this section, we can modify our ship. And there's one very important modification I'd like to make. I've added these 2 little spacer things, which let me stick my landing gear out like this, and it looks absolutely ridiculous. I love it. But there is a reason for this ridiculousness. And that is, we want to add some cargo. So I'll just stick one on that. And then another one, just whip around. Goes on that. Doesn't that look amazing now? Doesn't the Razorleaf look so much better? It doesn't. I've ruined her. But she can carry a lot more weight now, and that's the important thing. So, that's our first bit of ship modification done. And here she is. She's beautiful now. Not at all ridiculous. Oh yes. I love it. I love how dumb it looks. At some point we'll build our own ship, but we need to get up to better piloting first. Hey Vesco. Now we're going to head off to Neon to do our job interview. And hopefully they don't ask too many questions about my answers, because I totally lied. And Neon is all the way over here. And it's on this one. Neon. There we go. So if we set course, and we'll jump. Not a problem for our ship.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
There we go, so we're in Freestar space now. Neon's supposed to be like the cyberpunky city, but if you've played any real cyberpunk game, to my understanding, it's a bit disappointing. So let's just exit our ship, and here we are on Neon.
Pleasant to see you.
We've got a nice welcome sign. It's not very big though. I feel like they could have made that bigger when there's all of this set. So this is Neon. Looks like it's kind of like almost an oil rig type structure, you know, just jutting out of the sea. Yeah, there's some more legs. Yep, lots of legs. I do have a question. Question that requires a quick save. What happens if you jump off? You don't die. What's over here? There's a spacesuit and some copper. And a door that says Neon. Yeah, I'm all the way up there. Well, I was down there. I feel like this isn't the way you're supposed to go into Neon. But it's fine, it's what I've done. That's pretty cool. Looks like I picked up another mission. This looks like it's the little fishing district. Makes sense that they do fishing, because they've got all this ocean. This guy's walking backwards out the lift. I obviously did something to offend him whilst we were in there. Alright, it wants me to go into the plaza. Neon Core. Okay, this looks more like what I was expecting. That was Epside. This is Neon. So, very lit up. I can see why you'd call it Neon. My quest marker says Ryujin's this way. Let's get going. Here we are, Ryujin Industries. And they have a cool dragon up there. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's... Oh, there is a reception. But I'm going to ignore it and just follow my quest marker. Apparently, I know exactly where I'm going anyway.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you?
Well, seeing as you spoke to me, I guess I'll talk to you.
One of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today.
That's right.
Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
I can make it on my own, but let's see what questions I can
have
ask.
some answers.
Yeah, how are the interviews going?
I think Imogene is about done with the whole process. You won't believe the people we've been getting.
There was no validation on those
The
questions.
hiring algorithm Yuko made approved all applicants. And of course Yuko bailed when interview time hit. It's technically her job. And Imogene is furious.
So he made it sound very complicated. But literally, this is her office. And that's where I came in. We could have literally said, if If you walk through there and look to your left, that glass window you'll see is Imogene's office. Just go up the stairs to reach it.
I hope
Oh,
you're
no.
more prepared than the last one.
Probably.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Well, based on what we read, I think we should say we want to be a part of what's next.
It's good to see you're familiar with and appreciate our work here. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
Let's try the persuasion.
Including this job? The art of the deal can go a long way here. If what you say is true, you'll have department heads fighting over you in no time. How motivated are you to succeed?
Apparently that was just a guaranteed persuasion. I'll go above and beyond.
Huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
Let's just say a role in management.
If
That
you can
seems
make any deal
reasonable.
happen, management is just the tip of the iceberg. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired.
Success.
On a probationary period? Of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
There we go. So we've got a job, and we need to go get some coffee. Who says you need to dress for interviews? So let's just head back down to the lobby. Past the cool dragon. And the quest nicely shows me where Terra Brew is. I think I saw it on the way in. And it's just overhead. So she told me to just ignore the line. So I'm going to do that. I like that people get upset when you do that, though. Yeah, I'm here to pick up the order for Imogen.
The Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promote?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Hey, how do you know I'm soulless?
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody?
He seems a bit grumpy. But yeah, it's not my problem. All I did was respond to an ad.
Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me.
Really should have.
I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Bit extreme.
Believe me, it's either you or me.
Let's see if we can
You
talk him
wanna
out of this.
I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job.
That was the interview and I passed
Change
it.
my mind and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
Yeah, with your brains all over the floor. Yeah, you won't win. You are making a
Can't
mistake.
be that good. Not yet.
Yeah, I'm happy to settle this the old-fashioned way if you really want.
Easy. Let's see if there's another way out of this.
That's what I thought.
Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me.
Well then, I'll probably kill you.
Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
Why would I be the one they send?
Let's just say, Ryujin doesn't like loose ends. Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability.
Why didn't they just
And that's why
kill you in the
it's
beginning?
just a matter of time before our paths cross again. Okay, and when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listened to you.
Of course,
Either one of
she
those
lied.
good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Can I have that coffee, please?
No worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
I'll take the coffee.
Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
There we go, so I've got the coffee. And now we just head back to Ryujin. Oh, here we are. There's Imogen, looking happy. I was not talking to you. Hey Imogen, I got you the coffee.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it.
There was a
Whether
slight
to learn
issue.
this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
Yeah, I ran into an
Good
ex-employee.
answer, and the one I was hoping for since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko
Being
isn't
promoted
here
already.
yet, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Yep, thank you.
You say that now, but let's move on to the details.
That would be a good idea.
I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
Yeah, can you just clarify adding
In any
influence?
case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation
Corporate
or
sabotage.
presenting some new
Gotcha.
information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see.
Okay,
Really?
that's good enough.
Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
I got promoted, but I'm still doing the same job at the moment. That's fine. I think this is just introducing us to some important people. We'll close the door. Wait, you weren't boning about. Hi, Lyndon.
Coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
Yeah, maybe
Terra
should.
Brew would be a substantial
Terra Brew.
purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which hopefully won't be often.
Hopefully never.
Good.
But let's just be
Then it
polite and
leaves
say
me nothing
understood.
left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
And Genevieve?
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
Yeah, let's just say, I am new at this.
A few slip-ups are to be expected. Just know that one screw-up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So,
Understood.
any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Alexis Price.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
Hope you like what you see.
It depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
I'm like a ghost.
Good. Then we should get along just fine.
Camden chair.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, Hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, the barrister said she checked the grind for you.
So she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terrabrew Coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
Yeah, thanks. I'll
Please
keep
do.
that in mind.
It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
There we go. That's all the coffee done. Now we go talk to Imogen.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet.
It was okay.
I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
Yeah, the basic theme was don't get caught.
That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Big
My
mistake.
words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
Consider it
Remember,
done.
this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
So, sneak in, do something with the data slate, and get out. Nice and simple. So, this is where Salt Corp is. Region's just the other end of the plaza. So, let's head on up. Presumably there's a back way in here. Hi.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
You're busy. That's a bunch of rocks. No one seems to mind me just walking into places.
What do you want to do for the break later? I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions.
Hidden. Did you pick? Like that. And then these should only go in one way, really. So, like that, and like that. Doo-doo. Upload the program. Close the window.
I'm not spending another break in my desk listening to Cody eat with his mouth open.
Sorry, I got the wrong floor. I'm so silly. I thought this was Genadine. Oh, sorry, guys. I'll go to Genadine now. There's probably like some stealthy way you're supposed to do that, but hey, if the game's gonna let me walk in, I'll walk in. And back to Imogen.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
No one cared when I walked onto their office floor. But yeah, it went well.
Single setback. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
Yep. Clean work, maximum payout.
In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of.
Oh, yes, we have to
now that
follow
we know you're
regulations.
capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
We taking pictures?
And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
I'll make sure it gets
Good.
done.
This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike Kelt Corp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with.
I mean, Salt Corp,
It's the
let me walk
slate we
straight
need
in.
to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Right, off to Aquila City, which is another new city we've not been to. How exciting. Oh, back to my ship. Let's just take it straight off. So if we open our map, go all the way out, and then here we are, chain system. Let's just jump straight there. Quick little graph jump.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. Alright, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
And just land. And here we are. I believe this is like the Western style city. People that want to be cowboys. Let's just exit our ship. Hey Vesco, keep an eye on it. Weirdly, the Western place has a bigger spaceport than the Cyberpunk place. But hey, who am I to question these things? So, here we are, Aquila City.
By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
So, there's another little side quest as soon as we've come in. Here's the bank, here's the Marshal. Let's find out what's going on.
Like who?
Me, pick me. Marshal, pick me, pick me, pick me. Hey, Marshal.
Stand back now.
No, I don't. I'm gonna fix this for you. Sounds like you could use some help.
Be rude, but I don't know you.
Yeah,
Now,
but
please
you're not getting
stand
anywhere
back.
on your own. There are lives at stake. Let me help.
I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
They must have made some demands by
They
now.
won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Yeah, I could slip in unseen.
Might come to that, but first I just want you to talk to them.
That's less fun.
Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Negotiator, huh?
That's right.
You think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender? You're dead wrong.
I was hoping you'd be dead, but I'm being made to talk to you. So let's get this over with.
Sounds like you don't really give a damn.
Not really.
So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Yeah, let's try to persuade.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Let's have a look. Yeah, do you really want to stay trapped in the bank?
Scrapes in this, we can handle being stuck in a bank.
Oh, that didn't work.
Gonna change my mind, so let's just move on.
Yeah, let's be mean.
Real attitude problem, don't you?
I just wanted to shoot you.
Listen up. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe, and after that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if
Yeah, that's never gonna work.
orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
That's a pretty tall order.
Persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know?
The bank.
So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're They're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
Not long once I get in. Yeah, let's just pass the demands along to the Marshal, see what he says. Hey, Marshal.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position.
Let me sneak in and murder them.
Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance, but now they have to lie in the bed they made. Problem
How do I
is,
sneak in?
They're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times.
Yeah, just tell me the back
If we
entrance.
try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
Yeah, make it
What
worth
do
my
you
while.
want? Credits? Fine, if that's what it takes to end this. I'll do it. But those credits better buy me a guarantee that the hostages will come out safe and unharmed. Now, I
They will.
see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move.
Way too risky.
Quick. I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door.
That's what I want.
Attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Thank you.
I'm sure things will turn out just fine.
I really want to shoot him.
He's one of the hostages.
Here we are, the back entrance. Let's just sneak on in. So, we've made it into the bank. And we just need to kill 6 people by the look of it. So, first things first, take off the spacesuit and the pack, just to make ourselves weigh a bit less. Keep the helmet on for the chameleon. Yeah, there's one now. He's dead. So is he. Alright, let's just hop down. That's the leader. They know where I am. Stealth is done. You're dead. There we go. They're all dead. Oh, you. Beck. You're welcome. I wasn't looking for loot or anything. Promise. When did you come back in?
Two heroes, Solomon Coe and you.
Hi, Marshall. Did your job for you.
They've got them. I heard the fight. The hostages. Are they safe?
Yeah, apparently they're fine. Of course they are. It's me.
Confident, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, I've got no cause to doubt you as long as you get results. Here. You've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
So a bunch of credits and some experience that levels us up. And if we want, we can join the Freestar Rangers now. But let's just get back to the Ryujin quests. So we've got this building here. Let's see if we can get on top of it or anything like that. Oh, there's a door here. Let's try this door. Okay, looks like we're in the back section.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range. Want to steer clear of the stretch? It's not a crime over there.
Yeah, loads. I just needed the restroom.
But you know, stretch trash will come back.
Doo-doo. This is not the way you're supposed to do this. And the 2 pits there. Open this door. Close the door. Doo-doo. Open this chest. This 3 will only fit here, so this 2 goes. Yeah. Lovely. Now we just stick in these files. And we're done. Head back out. If you could turn away, that'd be grand. Good boy. Oh, there's a ladder here. That's a quick way out. Hi, Imogene. Great
I was
news.
hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
It's so done. They'll never see it
Don't
coming.
get too comfortable. Those who do usually don't last long in this field.
Usually.
Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
Is it murder? I want it to be murder.
Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands.
Any
The security
suggestions?
chief isn't going to give the time of day to just anybody. A nice suit should do the trick. Or, who knows, some operatives are known to have a security guard uniform or 2 in their closet they can rely on. Just be careful. Getting caught could mean a mess, and cleanup isn't cheap.
Alright, let's get started.
I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Okay. So if we have a suit or a uniform, it's going to be a bit easier. Yeah, security, headquarters. Am I allowed in? Okay, got a security uniform. Now I just need to find whoever's in charge of security. Oh, a helmet too. That'd be a sensible idea. Is anyone in this place named?
I used to be an actuary.
Oh, whilst I'm here. There we go. Nice and easy. And there's nothing in it. Okay, no security chief. Who are
I
you?
suggest you refrain from interfering with Neon security matters.
I am the security. Can't you see? Alright, maybe the guy's down at the spaceport. I don't need any of that. That's fine. No, plumbing's going on here.
If this shift doesn't end soon, my man's not gonna be happy.
You're out there a lot, right? Space?
So this person's been arrested. Smuggled some drugs or something.
So, what was the plan, Misha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, so honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it! Let's go!
Keep it moving.
Well, that's another little side quest we can do. Seems a bit excessive to go all the way to another city just to get a keycard, but that's what it's telling us to do, and I can't find anyone else. Let's just take off and go find Hopetown.
And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
Perfect. So, Hopetown is over here. And exit the ship and find the security guy.
Hello, Captain.
Hey Vasco, don't mind me, I'm just doing some illegal activities. Well, apparently the security person's this way. This is just a giant spaceport. Yeah, a couple of ships they're working on there. And here we are, finally. This little place. Are we sure I can't just kill this person? They're very exposed. And there's no one around. Ugh.
No
Fine.
loitering. Now move it. What are you doing in my neck of the woods? Your department needs something?
Yes. A huge favor.
I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not big on doing favors for people I don't know.
Yeah, I was given a temporary keycard, but I lost it.
A temporary keycard? You've got bigger problems than losing access.
Come on, please.
I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card. You really don't have anything better to do.
Nothing better.
I hear you, but it doesn't change anything. Oh my god. You're serious, aren't you?
Super serious.
All right, take it. But you better be quick.
I'll be so quick. Because we picked up that contraband, we can't just fast travel straight on.
Scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
I get very lucky with these, I haven't failed one yet. Oh, back to Neon, and all the way back to Imogene. And let's find out what our next little quest is.
Hey there. Got that?
Here's the
Now
keycard.
talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better.
I'm ready for anything.
Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
All I need are the
assignment
details.
is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd and Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's
Consider
what
it
we're
done.
hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their Financial Manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points.
The dossier, so I say all the right things.
Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting.
Sounds like the meeting's going to be chaos.
Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it?
Got it.
I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile.
Will do.
Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
Yeah, fine. So, we've got a suit to put on. And if we go into our notes, we've got some dossiers. So, Alpha is a self-made man with no notable relationships, charismatic and friendly, likes facts and details, driven by credits and financial security. So Ryujin's 25.7% higher profits, and it's a higher quality product. An audit would ruin Infinity, and they just basically can't compare like Ryujin does. Zola, he has a mother who was a financial officer. We have a sister who does PR for somewhere else. He's a narcissist, obsessed with how people perceive him, basically. So we tell him Infinity is the cheap version of Ryujin, and it's a follower, not a leader. No clear vision. And praise his company if, there's a chance. Got it. So here I am in my new fancy outfit. Time to go clubbing. Oh, here's the Astral Lounge, right near Salt Corp. Now we're just gonna head straight on up. Without our backpack, let's not jump. So this is what a nightclub looks like in Starfield. I have no idea what this outfit is. It's just kind of creepy. Okay, here's a quest marker though. Anything to get me away from those men. Hey Zola.
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business or just out to escape?
Yeah, I just needed a break.
Consider me jealous. It seems the only times I ever make it out here are for business. But at least there is always room for a little fun.
Someone's sure out to impress you if you're here.
That would be Infinity Ltd.
You have Infinity? That sounds risky.
You say. By all means, enlighten me.
Yeah, they cut corners and they can't match Ryujin.
While it is difficult for anyone to match Ryujin's prices, we believe our partnership may finally tip those scales.
Yeah, but they lack a clear vision.
Instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues: delays, morale, public perception. And Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself.
I don't know if that's an insult.
Saying, never judge a book by its cover is
yeah, it's an insult.
Here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
You're welcome. That was a critical success on my persuasion. Right, now we go upstairs, I guess. Into this booth. I'm just going to enter your booth. I can sit down and talk to you. Just make myself at home.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business.
You look like quite the businessman yourself.
Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself. You either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you?
No, and I'd hate for anyone to think so.
Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why.
Yeah, let's go with this one. I think this color means it's like guaranteed, so yeah, one audit would ruin them.
That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances.
Yeah, and let's just compare, like Ryujin's
You the resourceful
much better.
That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around.
You do that.
And maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Not with me, but, maybe with Ryujin. I hear they're really good. Bye, buddy. And somewhere up here. Nothing. It's locked. Make sure I'm hidden. And let's just get in here. Like that. Job done. It's briefly protected there. And just swap that. And step outside. And close the door. I was never in there. I just got a bit lost. Where do I go? Oh, where am I? Ooh, so confusing, this place. And back to Ryujin to hand in to Imogen. Hey Imogen, all done.
Good news for me. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it?
Piece of
You're
cake.
a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
I like bonuses. Thank you.
It's well deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter.
Let's hear what's next.
Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love.
I'm ready for the details.
Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception.
I'll get the job done.
Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
So, we need to go to Hope Tech, which will be on Hope Town. And make something explode by the sound of it. I'm sure that's fine. I think we'll stop here for today, though. We've done a good chunk of the Ryujin questline and stopped a bank heist. And also stole some organs, which I really need to sell. So I hope you'll join me next time for the rest of the Ryujin questline and maybe selling some organs to someone somewhere. But that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, goodbye.